live right here. And I'm here for you. If you're here for me, my live stream experience is just starting up. We're going to make some pilaf. That's right, some pilaf here on the YouTube, the TikTok, and the Twitch. If you're watching me on Twitch, you're over here. If you're watching me here on those platforms, you're over there. Well, I guess I'll put everyone on the same side. I mean, why do that? Anyways, thanks for being here in this live stream on Twitch. If you want to give a shout out to my moderators, those moderators are Burrito Diva, Ray the Gatekeeper, Lily, Jam, AC Collections, the man things, and we also have, Kaja. I have moderators here in the live stream experience. I do appreciate you and I appreciate them. So, appreciation all around. We'll just put that camera right there so I'm kind of looking in the same direction. Anyways, we're here on YouTube as well. We've got moderators like Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful, Kevin, Sarita, Bonita, Danita, Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, B.O.W., Lauren, Natalia, and we also have Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, and Kajal as moderators over here on the YouTube live stream. And over here on TikTok, we've got moderators like Michael, Walkie, Javier, but this one's great because the name only follow Ben. We also have Juliet, Danita, Davida, Dorito, Burrito, Lizzie, Ram, Abby, Banana Fan, Flo, Abby. And we also have Jamie, Lynn, and Sarah, Sarita, Bonita, the Cipalita.
Yeah, my daughter,
yes.
I told her the way it was. In other words, I said, yeah.
And you can hear me, but you can also hear my pops and my uncle talking in the background, but they're here as well as I'm here. But I'm here for you, if you're here for me. The live chat isn't just a place for you to, interact with me, it's also a place for you to interact with other people. So make a friend, have fun, and I do enjoy the live stream experience. This is here for you. I'm here for you too. And I'm going to make some pilaf from my grandma, and we're going to use rice, we're going to use chicken broth, and I believe this is my mother's recipe, so I'll be kind of strict in what I do. To kind of, yeah, well, I'm not going to use the right butter that she would normally use. But one large handful, wow, okay. So brown noodles, okay, so add rice and salt.
And it's in a nice area.
Add liquid and bring to boil, reduce heat, simmer until liquid has evaporated about 15-20 minutes. So this will take about 15-20 minutes, so it's a 15-20 minute live stream, so feel free to share the live stream. It's me cooking at my parents' house. Welcome to the live stream experience. It's here for you if you're here for it. Chit chat, make a friend if you want to make a friend. Rule of thumb, 4 servings for a cup of pilaf. Well, that sounds about right. So let's do the margarine first. So we're going to take the butter, which is 1/3.
You're not interested.
Yeah, that seems about right. This is the amount of butter we need. I kind of already have it ready to go. You gotta put this in there, and then after that, just trying to do it step by step correctly. There's a common mistake that I've made time and time again. It's a pretty big mistake, and it's usually I do a tablespoon instead of a teaspoon, and I really need to make sure to do a teaspoon of salt, not a tablespoon of salt. I've made the mistake multiple times. Anyways. 1 large handful of medium 8 noodles. Yes, I can see I've got that. 1 cup of Uncle Ben. Yes, we've got it. So these noodles are already ready to be used to make pilaf because my family is pretty big on pilaf, and this is my mother's recipe, so she kind of has some things like already figured out. And you're supposed to take 1 handful of this, just 1 handful. But my hands are pretty big, so I take a little bit less, and I put that there on the plate. Now, they've already been kind of browned up and whatnot, and then we also do a cup of rice. Just 1 cup, you know how it is. Anyways, we're here in these live streams. You can be watching here on YouTube and on Twitch. Feel free to interact in the chat, tap on that screen, like the live stream, love the live stream. I'll interact more later in another live stream experience, but this is a live stream that's happening right now. Because I'm at my parents' house, I'm going to quickly make them some pilaf, for the grandma and for the parents. Just a little bit though. This is 1 cup of rice now put into the pan. Yeah, pretty easy stuff. And then after that, we seal this up to the side, just as so. This one's done. Yeah, probably washed, but we're gonna put it back. You didn't see that happen. No, that didn't happen at all. Anyways. Let's do the next part. We've got the rice. We've got that stuff all together already. And let's just put the salt in there as well. And this is a teaspoon, not a tablespoon. So it's a tablespoon of salt. I'm just going to pour that into this thing. And there we go. That's a tablespoon right there. Or a teaspoon. A teaspoon. Yeah, it was a teaspoon. Yeah.
Really?
If I make a mistake again, honestly, I'll be super surprised. I'm trying to be mindful. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. I'm here for you if you're here for me. Making rice real quick in this live stream experience. So do share it with people. It's not going to last that long. It'll probably take like 15 to 20 minutes after I start actually cooking the rice. It's going to be a lot of me standing here with you, so you'll be able to ask me questions. And I'm adding in the chicken broth now, because that's the next part when it comes down to the chicken broth part.
Yep.
So it's like
You let the air on that little.
one chicken broth. Yeah, so I don't remember how much water to put in, but I know it's like a little bit of water. But we're just gonna pour this in there right now, and this is the chicken broth now being poured on into the pan. It's on the stove. It's gonna cook the rice and the noodles, and you know, that is, I believe it's like maybe
Stay home and get some
add
rest,
liquid
man.
chicken broth, and I think a little bit of water. But now's the time for me to actually turn on this thing right here, which is we heat it up.
Okay, so
Get
if
it
you're
nice
going,
and
then
hot.
you're only gonna do paperwork, right?
Perfect. We heat it up and get it nice and hot. And then, so I bring it to a boil, then I reduce it. And then I
You have
let it
stuff on
simmer
the
until liquid
outside?
evaporates. So we're just gonna bring it to a boil. We'll give it a little bit of a stir too. I mean, why not, right?
How's
When
the
it comes
move,
down to it, I do like doing
How's
these
the
live stream
move?
experiences. Thanks for being in here and thanks for being part of it. We're here on multiple platforms, YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. Each one has a live stream experience and has a live chat attached to it, so be nice and chat and listen to the moderators and, you know, give them a shout out, tell them they're doing a good job. You can also follow me on Instagram, and you can check me out on the Discord server that's within my profiles. A link is provided for you to be able to join the conversation outside of the live streams if that's something you want to do. You feel free to be part of the conversation where it is. I mean, it's all over the place sometimes. No matter where you are or who you are, this live stream experience could be a place for you to interact with me and other people, so maybe come back. I don't know. Anyways, I do enjoy doing these live streams. It wouldn't be what it is without people coming in. I'm going to put in just a little bit of water. I think it's like 1/3 of water. I feel like that's not enough. You know what? We're just going to give it a stir first.
Your brain works, Sean.
Too big. Well, this is maybe too small. Or just right. Well, let's just give it a stir. We're going to get that butter to melt, and the water's in there. That's all happening right now. I'm just going to mix it up just a little bit, and by doing so, this will help the cooking process, in my opinion. I mean, this is me making my mother's pilaf recipe, and I don't do it a lot. Usually my sisters do it. When I do it, usually I put too much salt in, but this time I was really careful, and I made sure it was 1 teaspoon, not 1 tablespoon of salt. It's a big mistake, so I did try to make sure that I didn't do that mistake. We'll find out, but it's going to take about 20 minutes. After it gets to a boil, I cover it up and I let it like sit until it's completely done. And that's just what's happening here in this live stream, so do feel free to be a part of it. If you want to cook in your parents' kitchen, go, get over there, cook in their kitchen, make them some rice, maybe the same thing I'm making. This is pilaf, which is a traditional dish in our family. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. Anyways, thanks for the likes, thanks for the shares, and thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate all the likes and shares and all the interaction in general. Thanks for being in the online space that I'm here doing daily. That's right, I live stream daily. If you're new here, give me a follow. Keep coming back and be part of the conversation. If you want to be part of the conversation, have fun watching me and interacting with the other people that are here. If you like listening to me and you like my voice, well, that's fantastic to hear. If you just like looking at me, that's okay too. I mean, honestly, it's the internet. It's full of eye candy and sometimes just thoughtful things in general. Sometimes it's just sweet people, nice people, moderately cool people. I'd like to think of myself as someone just a moderate person to watch. You know, like you just want to have some experience where you just watch some guy that's in his 30s documenting his life, also cooking dinner for his parents while also waiting for water to boil. And he's cooking himself rice. This is basically that live stream right now. But if you are here on a daily basis, I really do appreciate you. Thanks for being part of it and making it special for me. Feel free to tap that screen, like the live stream, love the live stream, share the live stream, do whatever. Honestly, it's a lot of fun to make these, so hopefully you're having fun observing me wait for the water to boil right here. Yeah, that's what's happening right now. Anyways, thanks for being in it, and thanks for being part of it. It wouldn't be what it is without you. And I do appreciate all the gifts, all the shares, and all the likes, guys. Thanks for being part of a special experience that I'm, just in my parents' kitchen, documenting my life in a way, letting you look into it. It's kind of like you're looking through a window, but the window's in your hand. Maybe it's actually on a TV screen in front of you, or on a laptop, or on a desktop screen, or maybe on an Apple Watch, or maybe on the side of a refrigerator. Thanks for the heartening. I do appreciate that, and I see it, and I do like it when people give the gifts of the gifts. I know it's nice to get it, and it's nice to see it. It's nice to receive it. Thanks for being here, Space Coyote, and thanks for being so supportive. I do really appreciate that. It's always nice to see people are jumping in. Justin, I see you're here too, and Danita, Davida, Dorito, Burrito, I see you're liking the live stream. It's always appreciated. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being so supportive. We've almost got this to a boil, and as soon as it gets to a boil, I cover it up, and you don't really need to stir it. No, that's like the whole thing about this. You don't need to stir it, but I kind of like to make sure that all of it's just like evenly under the water of the chicken broth. But it's gonna be like 20 minutes after you cover it, so we've got to make sure it boils up first, and it looks like it's just about to boil here in this live stream. You're seeing it happen. I'm making some rice pilaf, my mother's recipe. It's a nice rice pilaf recipe, and honestly, there's a lot of different types of rice pilaf you can make. Some people use noodles, some people don't use noodles, some people use just like pastas. You mix pasta and rice sometimes. It's basically kind of like the feeling of it. Anyways, welcome to my live stream, and do feel free to interact in the chat if you want to make a friend or be here and enjoy the live stream experience by participating. Got to get the Benjamin Magrdichian show to be played on Times Square. Oh, thanks. I do appreciate that. That is a great goal of mine. Finally, a guy with the claws on the hair that acts decent. I don't know. I feel like I read that all wrong. Anyways. Oh, it's boiling. Welcome to the live stream, and we are cooking pilaf. If you're just tuning in, if you've been here for a while, well, you know that we've been waiting for it to boil, and it is boiling, so now's the time for me to bring down the temperature, and I bring it down to like a really low simmer, after I cover it, of course. So we're going to give it a cover. We're going to let it boil up just a little bit more, just because, I'm doing it the way I think it should be done too. Not really. I'm trying to make sure to copy the way my mom does it. It always tastes better if you just do it that way. Whenever you try to kind of mess with the recipe, it doesn't really work out. Yeah, it's her recipe, and we're making pilaf right now. And now that that's happened, it's about 15 to 20 minutes now until it's absolutely done. Yeah, that's right. We're just gonna wait together, and that's that. This is the live stream experience. You'll see what it looks like in about 15 to 20 minutes, which should be at about 7 o'clock. So do feel free to make yourself comfortable and be in the live stream experience if you want to be in the live stream experience, and to interact with me and the other people that are in the room. Any full illustrators come through yet? I wonder who's asking that. Is that Danita asking Justin? Yes. Conversations are being had. Feel free to talk to each other. Crosstalk's always encouraged in the live stream experience. We're making some pilaf, and the pilaf should be done in like 15, 20 minutes from now, which should be close to 7 o'clock, which is kind of late for my grandma. But I'm making it for her. And I've also never made it in a live stream experience, so it's fun to make this pilaf and to kind of say how it is. I mean, you put in some stuff, and really, honestly, it's made with love. So it's not just putting the stuff together, it's understanding the process. I'm pretty good at it. I could be better at it, but I don't practice it enough. And this is pilaf, my mother's pilaf, so it's going to be delicious either way, because it's hard to really I've messed it up usually with the salt. And I feel like I got the salt right this time, so I'm not worried about anything. Regardless, we still have to wait a little while because it evaporates and cooks like this for the next 15 to 20 minutes. And you can make it in a rice cooker too. My mom is showing me that you can do it in a rice cooker now. But I just like making it on the stove. It's just so much more fun, and it just tastes, a little different. But this is pilaf for you when I'm cooking it, and it's happening here on the TikTok, YouTube, and the Twitch live stream experience. And you can follow me on Instagram. You can join the Discord server if you want to be part of the conversation outside the live stream experience. That's just a place that you can continuously converse with others that are in the room. I see people are hanging out and saying things and talking to each other, and it's always nice to see people are making friends with each other in my live stream experience, and also coming back for not just me, but potentially for each other. Do feel free to also support the other people that make content as well, and we have other people that also live stream. They're in the live stream as well, inside the live stream. I know, right? It's just all sorts of things are happening in these live streams where we just got people being promoted, and also just me doing things. and the ability for you to rewatch the live streams, and the ability for you to also go over to my account to check to see if I'm live right now. If you are rewatching the live stream here on YouTube or here on Twitch, yeah, that's right. On TikTok, you can't rewatch it, but you know, it's just like I'm growing in the places and spaces that I can. I do like to live stream on multiple platforms to make life a little more interesting. I'm looking at 3 screens of myself, so I'm basically just talking to me. But I can also talk to you. If you say something in the chat, I can read what that thing is, and I can potentially answer that question, or maybe statement. Thank you, Primo. Oh, nice. You're swimming with your grandma today. That sounds fantastic, Danita. Bringing the good energy as always, Ben. Thanks, Justin, for saying it and for making the comment. Benjamin, sorry if this is too personal, but how is your day so far? Danita, burritos, thanks for asking on the TikTok live stream and the chat in there. And my day's going pretty good. That's why I'm here right now making some pilaf, because honestly, I do feel like that's the type of live stream I just want to do right now, especially when it comes down to me documenting my life and me myself doing things in the live stream. This is one of the things that I've been meaning to make sure to do a live stream of, show myself making some pilaf here in my parents' house, and it's my mother's recipe, just so I can document the process of it. And also at the same time, I might not be the best at it, but it is good to show that I can do it, and it's a tradition of the family to have this be something that we do have on the menu on a regular basis. It is a really good pilaf recipe, and it is my mother's pilaf recipe, so it's great to be sharing it. I do appreciate people coming in and being part of the conversation, and if you ever want to rewatch this live stream, I'd appreciate that as well, with the commenting, the liking, the sharing, and also if you want to be a paid subscriber here on TikTok, you can be a paid subscriber, and you can also get access to exclusive stickers that provide you with the ability to comment in the live chat on TikTok with those stickers, and other things as well. But if you want to support. Anyways, I hope everyone's having a good day. If you want to share with me how your day was, feel free to comment below and also add that into the chat. Feel free to share it. Feel free to say it. Say it. Yeah, pilaf is super tasty. Maybe today is the day you'll get it done and surprise yourself. Well, I'm pretty sure I did get it done just by not messing up with the salt. As long as I don't mess up with the salt, that's usually fine. But I've messed up with the salt before in the past. And as long as I don't do that, which I'm pretty sure I didn't, because I even did that in front of you, so you saw me add salt in, and you saw that it was a teaspoon, not a tablespoon. Or maybe, it was a tablespoon. No, it was a teaspoon. We'll find out in a little while. Anyways, yeah, practice makes perfect, and I'm sure I'll get it down, but we're here for a little longer, so do feel free to share the live stream. I'll do another live stream later on tonight, but this one's the one that's happening right now, where I'm making some pilaf, and we've got about 12 minutes left before this pilaf is done and ready to come off. And that's here for you. If you're here for it, do feel free to interact in the chat, ask me questions either here on YouTube, TikTok, or on Twitch. It's a fun experience for me to be able to create videos for you. And if you're watching like a movie, you can't do that. You know that, remember?
What?
Yeah, you can't do that. Remember? You could be on the phone. I could talk over that. But if it hears it, you can cut off because I don't own the rights to the movie Bullet. Sorry, Dad. Just remember. But it'll be this live stream will be over soon, Dad. You'll be able to watch this movie again in a little while. I'm Benjamin Magrdichian. I'm at my parents' house. I'm just making sure that my dad doesn't put on a movie in the background that can be heard here on TikTok, because I know how TikTok works, or here on YouTube, because I know how YouTube works. And YouTube's usually pretty good at flagging videos that are, filled with some copyright whatever, because, copyright infringement's a serious thing. For you to own the content you have, you've got to make sure you're not playing something that you don't own within the content that you're making. Especially since everyone makes those watch videos. You okay, Grandma? Alright, well, the pilaf's pretty much done. We only got a little bit left. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes and then this pilaf looks like it'll be done and ready to be served. A delicious meal. Pilaf is traditional in my family, as in I am Armenian. Making a pilaf on this live stream for you. If you're here for it, do feel free to be interacting in the live stream just as it is. Other people can literally stream entire movies and their accounts are totally fine. Yeah, I know, right? It gets a little confusing. I just don't want to get flagged. Danita, that is a great statement to make in the chat over there on TikTok, but I've gotten flagged before for copyright issues, and I just don't want to get flagged at all, so I just try to steer clear from it as much so that I can own the content I'm creating. You know, I don't know what I want to do with it in the future. Regardless, I'm still adding time and presence here on the platforms, creating an environment for you to be able to interact and come back to on a regular basis. And I want to be able to rewatch it and also upload it for you to be able to rewatch as many times as you want, because it's reality TV. When it comes down to it, it's just basically me in my 30s doing what I can as the bachelor I am at my parents' house making some pilaf. That's what's happening right here. That is what's happening. Me documenting my life at this point in time. Yeah, I know. It's an interesting time. My bachelor years. Anyways, welcome to it. It is fun for me, and hopefully it is fun for you to be part of the conversation. Do interact and make a friend if you want to make a friend. I don't know who you are or where you are, but if you decide to interact in the chat, I can learn. I can figure out who you are if you do tell me. But I'm not here to figure out who you are, really. Honestly, you can observe me if you want to observe me. You can interact with me if you want to interact with me. That's what the live stream experience is providing an opportunity for you to do. Thanks for being part of it. Thanks for being in it. Do feel free to share the live stream and support the live stream by liking and, interacting. Doing the do. We're still waiting for the pilaf to finish cooking, but it's actually looking pretty good. I can see that it is actually still doing its thing, and then we stir it at the end, and then that's it. It's going to be tasty. It's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you are too. When it comes down to the pilaf experience, well, the pilaf experience is a lot of waiting. You just kind of put everything into the pan, and then you just wait. The pan has rice, noodles, and those noodles were cooked in the oven prior, so then they're crispy. They're already in there though. But we also got the noodles, the rice, the butter, the salt, and we have ourselves chicken broth. Yep, chicken broth. And that's the live stream experience that's happening right now with me cooking on the stove here at my parents' house, and the cook that I'm cooking is the pilaf that I'm making. Yeah, my mother's recipe, as I've said already, but I'm saying it again because I don't know who's just tuned in. Anyways, if you are just tuning in for the first time and you've never seen my live stream before, I live stream daily, and I try to do at least 90 minutes a day, and I like to try to do staggered live streams throughout the day, me doing different things, and sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Regardless, if you follow, hopefully you can join me and see what I'm up to in the different spaces and places I go to. Yes, in different spaces and places. And I do try to live stream on YouTube for you to be able to rewatch it as often as possible, but sometimes, I just live stream on TikTok, or sometimes I live stream just on Twitch, or sometimes I live stream just here on YouTube. But when it really is all said and done at the end of the day, the live streams are usually here for you to be able to rewatch every day, at least 90 minutes worth of them. Yeah, usually. Sometimes not so much though. But we're still boiling up some water, mixed with some chicken broth, mixed with some rice, mixed with some burnt noodles, mixed with some butter, and some salt. Yeah. I'm pretty excited. I normally don't make this dish, but it is actually a really good dish. We still got a little bit of time left when it comes down to the cooking of the noodles, as it is pilaf. It has its own little, process. But it could take 15, could take 20 minutes. It's at the end of it, which is just basically we cook it until all of the liquid has evaporated, and that is it. You really actually don't even have to stir it until after all the liquid's evaporated, because the butter ends up melting and it ends up getting distributed anyways. But sometimes stirring it does make it a little more tasty. Other times I don't really feel like it matters. But when you're doing 1 cup of rice, it doesn't matter. Now if you're doing multiple cups of rice and you're doing like multiple sticks of butter and whatnot, yeah, I feel like it does matter for you to give it a little bit of a stir. Thanks for the gift and thanks for the heart meowishly. I do appreciate you being here and being part of the live stream experience, as it is fun to see you coming back, and I do appreciate the support.
Are you hungry, Mom?
Come to me.
Grandma, the pilaf is going to be done really soon if you want pilaf.
What?
The pilaf will be done in 5 minutes.
I didn't know you were making pilaf.
No, I did anyways. Do you want some?
Not really, but I will eat some.
You will eat some.
I'm not hungry, but I will eat some.
Okay. Did you eat dinner yet?
No.
Yeah.
You did?
What?
You didn't eat dinner
You
yet?
didn't eat dinner yet?
No.
Dad, the pilaf will be ready in 5
We
minutes.
don't have dinner anyhow. We eat what we want.
That's my grandma over there. Anyways, thanks for the gifts, guys. Can't wait for the pilaf reveal. I know the pilaf reveal will be a lot of fun. Thanks for the popular gift as well.
Yeah,
Meowishly, I do appreciate that. Thanks for the shout out to my grandma, Danita. You heard her in the background. If you're here on YouTube, our Twitch, you're probably able to rewatch this. The people you heard in the background, my grandma and my dad. Yeah, and then earlier, my dad was talking to my Uncle John. Yeah, I know, right? Interesting stuff. It is my parents' house. I'm here there with them, making them some pilaf to go along with their other menu items. They got like ribs and potatoes tonight. But the pilaf is almost done, and that's about 5 minutes away from now. And that's going to be that. Honestly, when it comes down to the live stream experience, it's usually a lot more elaborate than this. But sometimes I do some simple ones where I just kind of like do it real fast. This was unplanned. That's my favorite part about doing the live streams, is that I just kind of like decide to do them randomly throughout the day, whenever I can. Usually on the later end of the day, but sometimes on the earlier end of the day. I want to do it earlier one day. I've only done breakfast a couple of times, but I'd love to do breakfast again soon. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Regardless, be a follower, keep coming back, and do enjoy the live stream experiences. It's here for you. I'm here for you too. I create content daily and live streams daily for your entertainment. Yep, for your entertainment. And that entertainment could potentially be, like you just kind of zoning out and letting me talk and stuff like that. Brett, yes. Breaky Benito? I don't understand. These dinner lives always remind me to eat. Oh, well, that's good, Justin. I'm happy that I'm reminding you to eat. Thanks for being here, guys, and being part of it. Give the live stream experience some likes and some shares and some love. We're here on Twitch, YouTube, and on the Tickety Talk. It's a lot of fun to do these. I wouldn't be what it is without you being here and making it fun for me. Yeah, it is fun for me because you keep coming back, all you wonderful people out there on the interweb. We're still cooking the pilaf, which looks like it's almost done actually. So it's 6:57, so we've got like 2 more minutes left, and it looks like it's, oh yeah. Now let's just kind of like turn that up just a tad bit. I know that's not how you're supposed to do it, but I'm doing it that way. I mean, just a tad bit. It's supposed to be on the lowest setting, but I just turned it up just a little bit because I feel like it's just almost done. It's just almost there, and then I can stir it and I can reveal it to you and show you what it looks like when it's completely finished cooking, and we'll get a little bit of a plate. Well, actually, we'll do a little bit of a bowl. Reveal it in a bowl. When the time comes, we're gonna have those things over here, and that's gonna be ready to be used. There's a fork and a bowl now over here. I could have got a spoon. It's rice. It's easy to eat with a spoon or a fork. These dinner lives. Thanks for saying it. Lori Smith, thanks for being here and liking the live stream as well. I do appreciate you coming in and being part of it. It's always nice to see people jumping in and being in the live stream experiences. It is a place for me to hang out with you. Hopefully it's you hanging out with me, with the others that are here as well. Hopefully. I lost track of kind of what I was saying. Anyways, I do try to talk fast, but it's usually pretty easy for me to do that. And I do like to talk a lot, which is definitely something that's part of my personality, so it makes it a lot easier for me to do these live streams because I can just kind of endlessly talk. It is a good space and good place for me to be here with you, and hopefully the vibes are, snappy and catchy and bringing you in. If the algorithm brought you here, usually the algorithm knows what's up, so do feel free to stay and continue to watch the live stream. And if you want to give a shout out to the robots, the algorithms, the programs, and the software that's out there that provides an opportunity for us to interact like this, well, give them a shout out. Tell those robots, tell those programs, and the software that's out there, and even the AI that's out there that's monitoring these live chats and these live stream experiences. Give those moderation tools a shout out and tell them they're doing a good job. It wouldn't be safe on the internet without them. And they're programs. They're not perfect, but we are trying to create safe places on the internet. So this is a PG environment as well. So keep that in mind and be mindful of that and be part of the conversation. It is nice to see vibes always immaculate. Benjamin, 10 out of 10. Oh, thanks for telling me. I do appreciate that. Yes, a big thank you to the robots. Oh, 6:59. Now it's about that time. So let's see. We're gonna wait one more second, and then we're gonna stir it, and we're gonna reveal the pilaf that's been cooked here in the live stream experience on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. And then the live stream will end. But it does look like this is pretty much done, so we're gonna just uncover it real quick just to check it. Oh yeah, that's done. Well, actually, it's almost done. And I spilled something on the floor. I gotta take care of that too. Of course. All right. Almost done. be mindful of this thing.
I got it. So
Yeah, you're good. All right, so now that we've got this, we're about to finish up the live stream's cooking process by giving this a stir and giving it a double check. That's really how you know the rice is done. You give it a stir at the end, and it's, you know, a little liquidy still. I can see that, so it needs a little more time, but it's almost done. It's almost done indeed. Yes, we'll just give it a little bit of a stir, a little more love right here.
Sit at the table, he's made pilaf, Dennis.
what?
Sit at the table, he's made pilaf.
Yeah, Grandma, he'll sit at the table. You want me to get you to the table? I got you. I'm coming over there. All right, so we've got this now covered up, and that just needs about a minute more. I gotta get my grandma though, so we're gonna just walk over here.
Call your mother too.
I'll get my mom.
Well, no, call your mother.
Call her first. Oh, I'll do that when I'm done. I'm almost done.
Aren't you done?
Yeah.
Well, then call her.
Well, I think she should come last because she's the harder one to get.
No, by the time she comes, we'll be ready.
All right.
She coming?
Yeah, she's coming.
Give
me a hug.
That's the only way we get it right.
And she turns and she sits. Right.
It's okay. Yeah, just sit down here.
You got it.
Thanks.
And I'm gonna end the live streams now because I had to come over there and help Grandma real quick. But now we're double check. Oh, look at that! It looks done to me. So now that the peel
Now we're
off,
family, we're gonna eat together.
Mom, is it? It's done, right? It's
Pop,
supposed to be a little.
pig.
I'm still filming. If you walk into it,
Is there only
I'll
supposed
bring it
to?
to you. I'll bring it to you.
No, that's done.
That's done.
There's no liquid, right?
No, it doesn't feel like it. Does it look like there's liquid?
Yeah.
Peg?
No liquid.
Cook it any longer, it'll be too dry.
Okay, so this is it, and this is how it's coming out.
Is there
I'm
only
showing you
supposed to be
cameras
3
real quick.
tablets today, pig?
Look at the rice
Friday.
right here. This is the
Whatever's in
peel off. Thanks
What?
for watching, guys.
Whatever's in there.
Thanks
Are
for
you
being
sure?
part of the live stream
Whatever's in
experience. The peel off has come out right here. I'll take a bite as well, just to show you guys. But let's end the live streams because my grandma needs to eat peel off, my mom needs to eat peel off, my dad needs to eat peel off. Everyone wants to eat peel off. So this is a live stream experience where I made some peel off. Really hot. Really hot, but very good. Thanks for watching and thanks for being part of my live stream experience. It's been here for you. If you've been here for it, feel free to join in later to be part of another live stream experience. But let's wrap things up and say goodbye. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram and join the Discord server if you want to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream. Let's thank the moderators here on Twitch first, which are Burrito Diva, Ray the Gatekeeper, Lily Jam, and we also have AC Clutch and Kajal. And over here on YouTube, we've got moderators like Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita, Bonita, Dina, Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, and we also have Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, and Kajal. Those are my moderators here on YouTube, and the moderators here on TikTok are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant, that goes by the name of Paul Ben. We also have Juliet, Danita, Davida, Dorito, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Bram, Abby, Banana Fan, Faux Fabby, Jamie, Lynn, and Sarah, Sarita, Bonita, the Cicalita. Thanks again for watching, guys. I look forward to seeing you guys later. Be a follower here on these platforms, and I look forward to seeing you when I see you again in future live streams. I was here for you, if you were here for me. Thanks again for being part of it, and this was me making peel off. My mother's peel off. Thanks again, and I'll see you later if you come back. Bye-bye, everyone over here on Twitch. Ta-ta now. And if you're watching here on YouTube, I'll be back later as well. But thanks for watching, and thanks